Hello, it's Friday, January the 2nd, 2015, and we are 2 days into the new year, and I am already procrastinating and failing at my writing goals. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. And I can't, focus on the writing because I'm upset and worried and stressed out about the biopsy that I'm having Tuesday. I spent 2 days of this week right before um, New Year's Eve day and the day before. So I spent Tuesday and Wednesday cleaning my house, organizing. We had bins that I brought back from my parents from the container that I had in storage. I had laundry that had piled up because I had the flu for 2 weeks, and I had finally started to feel better, and then I had to clean the house and put up all this stuff and organize everything. I had to clean the kitchen, vacuum, sweep, mop, all this crap. Yeah, and I was exhausted by the time I was done. I drank a whole bottle of wine New Year's Eve all by myself. Like, I had this much left in the bottle of wine when I was done. I don't normally drink that much. But I'm worried and I'm stressed, and I can't focus on my writing. I piddled around with my outline. I redid 2 character sketches for the main characters. I'm in the process of now redoing the character sketch for what would be the equivalent of the mentor. And I'm trying to go through and redo some of the outline because I'm kind of stuck with the writing. I wrote 2 to 3 pages of actual writing in the past 2 days. I read about 7 chapters in Stephen King's Through the Keyhole book, which is, and that kind of motivated me some. I was like, I love Stephen King. I have been an avid Stephen King fan for 37 years, since I was 10 years old. I got my hair cut. I cut my husband's hair and my son's hair last night. And I think this week has been like the week of admitting things to myself. I mean, yes, I needed a new hairstyle. Yes, I needed to do something different with my hair. Yes, I needed to feel better about myself. But why? I mean, what was wrong with me that I needed to feel better about myself? Well, I am what in, I don't know, the phrase is like a cougar. Mr. Rockstar is about 10.5 years younger than me, and most of the time the age difference is not a big deal. Not at all. I mean, I don't, neither one of us really think about it. But for the past few weeks, I think with so much physical stuff going on and being in pain and things like that, and having blood work done to check my thyroid and to see if I'm in menopause or if I'm even beginning menopause, and all of these female physical problems with the uterus and the tumors and things like that, and then facing probably surgery, and then vlogging, being on camera and thinking about the wrinkles, and do I need to start like a new face cleanser moisturizer regime because my face is kind of starting to show its age, and I need to exercise and I need to lose weight, and there's just so much. I mean, is the self-doubt and the lack of self-confidence and the feeling like everything I write isn't good enough, is it because I don't feel good enough? I mean, there are days when I wonder what I'm really doing. I mean, am I really a writer? Am I really talented enough and good enough? And maybe that's it right there. I mean, I'm feeling my age, kinda, and I'm feeling doubt and a little bit of depression. Am I really depressed? Depressed? Am I? I mean, it kind of feels that way. It feels like I'm in a bit of a rut, both in my writing life and in my personal life. And I think the core of this is the upcoming biopsy and what I'm facing. And I think it's kind of got me stuck. Definitely. Maybe. Kinda. Sorta. All I know is the core of who I am knows that this is a physical shell. Who I am internally is personified by not just how I look, but my actions and my confidence. And the more confident I feel, the more upright I walk, the better I look, the more I get done, the more positive I am. And there are better days ahead. I know there are better days ahead. I know it's going to happen, but I'm stressed and I'm worried and I'm overwhelmed. What if I do have to have surgery? Mr. Rockstar works a lot. And even if he's not over the road, and he's not really supposed to be over the road that much because he's supposed to be a local driver. Yeah. Yeah. Local. But when he is local, he gets home anywhere from 6 o'clock in the evening to 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And if I have surgery, who's going to cook and clean? Because my 26-year-old son that lives with us is what he calls apathetic. In other words, he's lazy. If it's not a toaster or a microwave, he's not cooking. Now, he will do the dishes if I ask him. He takes the trash. He will vacuum. He will do anything I actually ask other than cooking. And he'll help me with cooking if I ask him. But I have to ask. And sometimes you're not going to be able to ask, especially if I have surgery. I mean, I guess I'll have to make a to-do list and a household chore list and assign him chores like I did when he was a teenager. I don't know. I don't know quite where I went wrong. But I'm feeling it. And I'm feeling stressed out because I can't write. And writing helps me unwind and it lessens my stress. And in the last 2 days, I have piddled around with the outline and the character sketch, and I have only written 2 or 3 pages, and I am feeling stuck. And it feels like everything I write isn't good enough. Why am I even bothering? Why am I writing? Because I'm not talented enough. I'm not a good enough writer. I'm never going to get anywhere with this. Can you tell? It's just a rut. I'm feeling it. It's a rut. So what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Well, the first thing I do is get it together. If you can't get your mind around feeling better, then fake it until you feel it. And you know what? I'm faking it until I feel it. The coffee has an extra espresso shot. And it's kicking in. And I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better physically. And I got myself an inspirational planner to go along with the writing planner. This says, hope is a seed God plants in our hearts to remind us there are better things ahead. And there are better things ahead. I'm reminding myself of that today especially, and will remind myself of that every single day until I actually feel that way, until I feel more positive, until I feel more confident, until all of this mess with this biopsy and surgery and everything else is over and I can finally get back to being normal and not in pain, because I am sick and tired of being in pain, and I am sick and tired of feeling tired. And like I can't do the things that I really want to do. And I should be able to do those things. I'm still young enough to do those things. I'm only 47. It's not like I'm ancient. I mean, yes, my age is starting to tell on me, and I have wrinkles. And I'm not one of those people with perfect skin. I mean, I have rosacea. And sometimes it shows. Some days are better than others. And I have a white streak in the front of my hair that goes away when I dye it, but as soon as my hair starts to grow out, the white starts to show. And you know what? Should I let it grow out? Maybe. I think maybe I will let it grow out and just look like Rogue and have the rest of my hair purple. Or maybe I'll just keep dyeing the whole thing dark purple because I really like this color. And I really like my new hairstyle. I mean, hello. How's it going to look when it's actually curly? Because I haven't done that yet. I just got it cut a few days ago. And I have naturally curly hair, and it's really coarse, so I can't wash my hair every day. But this evening, I will be taking a shower and wash my hair and letting it go curly, so maybe I'll make a video tomorrow about it curly. But why? I mean, why let all this shit get to me? The truth is, there isn't anything I can do about it until the biopsy's over and I find out the results. But I'm nervous about the biopsy. I mean, technically, it is what it is. I mean, whatever happens is whatever happens, right? I mean, I don't have any control over what it is that's wrong with me physically. The only thing I can do is do what I'm supposed to do to take care of myself physically so that I can be a healthier me. And a healthier me will be a happier me. And a happier me is when I'm writing. So I need to fake being happier and being more confident and not being so depressed and overwhelmed and filled with anxiety about this and just write, because that will friggin' make me feel better, right? It will. It will. So I'm going to make my new year better. I'm going to just go damn right. I'm going to sit my butt in this chair. I'm going to pull up to my computer and I'm going to start writing. And then maybe I'll feel better. And if I have to, when I go to pick up my son, I'll go get me another damn coffee with another extra shot of espresso, and I'll write some more. Because I need to feel better, and I need to write. Writing makes me feel better. And this surgery will go well, and I will be happier. I will be happier and healthier, and I will be able to spend time with my grandson the way I want to, where he can at least spend the night, one night a month, and I can do things with him and spend quality time with him and give my daughter a break, which I desperately want to do. This has got to get better because I am sick and tired of feeling tired and in pain. I'm sick and tired of not being able to do the things that I want to do. And you don't really pay attention to people, like as far as what's going on in their life, because you really don't know. Because I don't say, hey, I'm in pain today. I fake it. I tell myself I'll feel better. I pretend that I feel better, even when I'm in excruciating pain. And I still do some things that I know I ought not to be doing, like picking up heavy stuff and doing things that I ought not to be doing because I am in pain. But you know what? I have to just do. I have to. So that's my thing for today. I'm going to do. No matter how I feel, no matter how tired I feel, no matter how much I'm in pain, no matter how depressed I feel, no matter what a rut I am in writing, I'm going to just do this. Those of you who, I know that like this is supposed to be like a vlog about writing or maybe books or whatever, and this is more of a personal thing, but the personal things affect your ability to write. They affect your ability to live life to the fullest. And I thought I'd just share because I'm just having one of those days. And as a writer, this happens. And it happens to affect my writing. And I thought it was kind of important to share. And I guess it sort of helped. Maybe. I'm going to go right now because that's what I need to do. And that's what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm going to quit procrastinating and being a failure at my goals and my resolutions. Because it's only day 2 and I'm already like in a rut. So I gotta go. I gotta go right and finish my coffee because it's delicious. And y'all have a good one, and maybe tomorrow will be a lot better.